1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Everything seems to be in order. Now the first thing we'll have to do is start a new game. Although I think you can start a game... I think you can use the mod like mid-save. But it makes more sense to obviously do a whole new save. Another thing that I haven't mentioned yet is the mod also skips the opening cutscene with Zelda. So we should just wake up here in the hole, along with the Master Sword, like so. And obviously the mod is Tears of the Kingdom Randomizer. It's developed by Waikutaru. I think we've played a few of his mods for Breath of the Wild. And link to his YouTube channel is in the description below. And this is obviously an early access version of the mod. Although I don't think there'll be any, I don't think we'll see any glitches ourselves. Now the first option we're going to pick is enter goal mode, which plays some pretty dramatic music. And what happens is we pick so many goals, we'll go with just 5. And it will ask us basically to do 5 things, and then we can go fight Ganon. So here we have to collect Sidon's Vow, possess 8 Shock Fruit, which is incredibly easy, 8 Muddle Buds, which is also really easy, complete Teach Me a Lesson, 1. I can't remember what that is, but it shouldn't be too hard. Complete Rattled Relera. Now I don't know what any of those things, well, I don't know what any of those last things actually are. Wait, did I not? Did I just not go... Did I just start a live stream without actually going live? That is embarrassing. Right, well... Let me show that again. I'll do new goals. Actually, no, we can just check goals. So the goals again, 8 Muddle Buds, 8 Shock Fruit, complete Teach Me a Lesson 1. I don't know what that is. Complete Rattled Rulera. Obtain Vow of Sidon. And that's it. We obviously haven't done the 5 goals yet. I should have probably clicked this actually. This explains the thing. Here you must complete 1 or multiple before you can face off against Ganondorf. There are multiple categories such as defeating enemies, obtaining items, etc. You can track the status of your goals at any time in the following menu. If a goal has been fully completed, it will be marked with a full star. If you have made some progress, it will be marked with an empty star. If you make no progress at all, there will be no star. After your goals have been chosen, you can check and remove them in the same menu. Good luck and have fun. So now we leave goal mode and then just start playing. Now this cutscene obviously has to be the sword itself because, you know, we would be stuck in here. And then we obviously will activate this. Makes sense. I think actually, do you have to? It makes sense too anyway. And then we travel up here. Everything for this starting section more or less plays the same. And here's our first randomized thing. Zora armor. Oh, that's actually pretty useful then because swim speed is quite useful, especially early on, because I've done a test of this and we may need to swim quite a lot. We also just got 25 rupees there. I didn't actually say what the randomized things are. There is a list. I'll maybe include that in the description later on, or a link to the actual mod. Obviously the mod is only available on Patreon, but I can link the mod page. Right, thank God that's over. Now I think the effects, there are other effects where basically random things will spawn. I think they should be available now. Also, things like these sky shrooms won't be randomized. Nor these apples. And let me not embarrass myself here. And when we kill this guy, he drops... well, he dropped a gold rupee. I don't know how useful rupees are actually going to be. I assume maybe shop items are randomized, maybe not. And they just stole some rupees off me. Now, from what I have played, this should also be randomized. I only played kind of like a part of the Sky Island. Yeah, so here we go, we get Fuse. I believe all the items on the Sky Island, like the Fuse, Ultra Hand, they are all randomized amongst themselves. So you won't just get stuck on the island. But we can't press back, we can't open a map. We're very limited. I know for a fact actually these contain, yeah. And we have Fuse as well, so we can actually utilize that. From the little I have played though, the game can remove weapons from you, weapons and armor. So it's probably not a good idea to use fuses unless we really need them. In case it just deletes our weapon. Cheese. And we want to try and take out enemies just because they could have something good on them. I'm pretty sure they can't have like key items, but they could have, I don't know, a weapon or something. I guess they could have the shock fruit or the muddle buds, which we do need to finish the game. I wonder if these guys drop anything. Okay, that's an okay trade. Now here we can just push this. That's a bit disappointing, right? Wait for this guy to come over. No, he's gonna throw rocks. What's going on? Okay. I don't think that's going to be very useful, to be honest. Well, I assume it's no use if you can't use auto build. What else did we get? We got a horn, didn't we? Let's check. Yeah, so we've got some pretty good fuse items here actually, especially with the Lionel horn and the dragon horn. Okay, now I'm trying to think if there's any... It's a chest we mainly want. I think the chests are going to be the key for key items. Yeah, so Henoxes can now spawn anywhere, which means we might even see one if we're lucky. Maybe somewhere in the distance. So let's not get killed by this guy first. Henox. Well, I can't see anywhere. I can't see them anywhere. but we might encounter one in a minute or two. Although we're not going to fight one because I think that would just be an awful idea. Let's drop this. Now I don't believe Raru gives us anything here. I assume we have to talk to him. I don't know.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry.
I was worried we couldn't skip that. Yeah, so now we have to start doing the shrines. Now the shrines are going to be awkward because we obviously don't have the abilities. Unless, well, we do get an ability at the start of each shrine, so hopefully we get an ability that allows us to complete the shrines. Now the first one, I think you have to build bridges with the Ultra Hand, which we obviously don't have. So I have no idea how we're going to do this. I'm trying to think if there are any chests around here. Because if we can't do the shrine, we're obviously just going to have to skip ahead to the next one and just hope we get Ultra Hand. The rest of the abilities I don't think are really necessary. I think so long as we have Ultra Hand, we should be able to complete them all. Especially Fuse. Fuse is pretty useless. We were kind of unlucky to get that. I really should have put a mod on that allows me to skip these cutscenes. Right, please give me Ultra Hand, please. Please, please, please. I'm trying to think what's the worst one he could give me. Probably Recall. Oh, hi Zelda lover. Sorry if I sound a little bit awkward. Okay, we got the... okay, no, that's worse than Recall, actually, the Purapad. I think there's even less we can do with that. I can look at a map now. I guess we can fast travel. But that isn't very useful for this shrine. And I don't think there's any... Is there any other way? Maybe... That works for the first one, but... I don't think that's going to work for this. Oh, now that is very lucky. Right, now with low gravity... This is... I did this shrine before, and I was lucky enough to get low gravity again. So now we should be able to make it to the end. It'll be a big jump. Oh, wait. Oh, that's embarrassing. For some reason I thought that was the end. Right, let's try that again. Yeah. Now, I don't remember if we get anything from this apart from a blessing. I'm pretty sure the game has to give us a blessing because that is the only way out, but maybe we get something else as well? No? Okay, we might have to rush to the... we might have to rely on low gravity here then. You guys have to let me know, by the way, if the volume is like weird on anything. I tried testing stuff out. Streaming is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be in terms of like messing around with the options. In fact, I started the stream and it was like live but somehow unlisted a minute ago. It should be fine though. Yeah, I know Koroks give you things as well. But the thing is, I think you'll need... Well, I actually don't remember where most of the Koroks are. I know there's a one that you use Ultra Hand for, but obviously I need Ultra Hand for that one. If things get really desperate, I will just... I don't know, I'll look up a map or something. There's an interactive map online, and that's pretty useful for Koroks and stuff like that. I'm sure I've probably gone past like half a dozen Koroks already, but... There is a chest here. Please, something good. Okay. It's not even a meal. I thought it was a meal. We'll leave it. Okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I think we can talk to... Yeah. Okay. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I've used the maps. It's really surprising when you're looking for something like a Hinox. I can't remember where they are, and I spend ages looking for them. But the interactive map is really useful. Although I'm not insane enough to try like all Koroks. But I imagine if you want to try for all Koroks, it is the only thing that saves you. Star Fragment. That's actually quite useful because I think they sell for quite a lot. But again, I don't know how useful selling things and buying things are. Take that. Okay. Now will that actually work? Yeah, no, doing Koroks, you've got to be a bit insane to do Koroks. Now can we just... Yunobo is the character I think I've used the least, yeah. That kind of shows how, / why I haven't used him. Well, not why I haven't used him, but that shows my inexperience. That is actually really useful to get that. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've missed. But we'll open these. Is that a Lionel? I'll take that. I tried playing through this earlier and I got, I just kept on getting attacked by gloom hands. Which are maybe the scariest thing the game can just spawn on you. I should probably use something a bit there. Okay, so most devices are quite unhelpful at the moment because we don't have any batteries. Okay, do we have any elemental stuff? Not really, unless Yunobo, whatever his name is, unless he can hurt Gibdos. I imagine he can. Gloom hands all. Well, gloom. You can run away from gloom hands, so it's not too bad. Gloom hands are one of those things that if you have the right items, I suppose you can say the same for Lionels, but if you can just throw bombs at gloom hands, they're normally pretty easy. Lionels are not so much. But again, I've never been very good at parrying. I think if you probably got parrying down, Lionels are pretty easy, but I never did. I haven't in any game. Parrying, no. Just give me a dodge. That's all I need. Parrying, too much skill. The scary thing about gloom hands though is that all the enemies sort of disappear. Oh my. Wait, will they? Okay. Thank you, Gibdos. Yeah. Oh, when did I get... I must have completely missed getting the guiding mask. It's kind of useful actually, considering I don't have a paraglider yet. Can you get back over here? I've never used the smoke, to be honest. The I'm trying to think what the smoke. What's the thing that causes the smoke? Is it? It's puff shroom, I think. I didn't use the muddlebud for ages. I remember people kind of described what it did, but I just never bothered with it. But they're also like incredibly powerful. The biggest, I think, well, something I don't like, I don't mean to do that. The thing I don't like about, I guess, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, it's more with Breath of the Wild, is there isn't really much point at trying to fight things like Lionels. Like, obviously they have, you know, Lionel horns, but there isn't really any other reason. It's just more as a fun challenge. I'm just going to leave that Gibdo, I think. Alright, where was I? Alright, we can't do that Korok. So we just keep going down. Now this section is a problem. Because we obviously can't build a boat. But we do have our, what do you call it? We do have our Zora armor. Is it normally this windy along here? Now I'm trying to think what's my best way to get across. Okay. No, please. No, 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 no. On those Gibdos. Okay, let's... Please just climb. Climb, Link. Okay, let my stamina come back. How far can we get? Okay, that was a very poor jump. Is that... Yeah, they died. Yeah, I think there's a flux up there somewhere. Which, yeah, as you say, I guess it should drop loads of things. Just like the Gloom Hands do. Okay, that was stupid of me. Yeah, I suppose any enemy that drops loads of loot are going to be very useful. The Gloom Hands, I don't know why they do it, but just after a while they all just die. They normally turn into dark clumps. Oh, everything despawns. What did we get? I'm trying to think if we could make a boat. Not really. What do I have? Anything that can... Ooh. Let's... build a bridge. It might have been best to actually do that with a spear, but... we should be able to get some of the way with our Zora armor, plus... yeah, you can chop the trees, but then it's trying to move them into like a bridge shape. But I'm hoping... oh, come on, leave me alone. Shouldn't be able to follow me either way. I kind of want to pick up the loot they drop, but... but I don't want to risk it. This kind of reminds me, I did a showcase... I can't even remember what the video's called. It's a video, it's only a few videos ago where we looked at some weapons someone made, and they made like an ice... you can eat your ice. Eat the ice. I don't know what you mean by eat. Oh, it can eat your ice. Oh, it didn't seem to. Oh, I accidentally just... yeah, it looks like it dropped a horn, but... I don't want to go back. If the randomizer takes the horn from me, I'm screwed. This game loves Gibdos. Another dragon part. Now there is a chest, I think, to the left of this shrine. Is there a rock nearby? Yep. Oh. Okay, I kind of messed up there. Big rock. Something good, something good. It could have been something worse. Right now, I can't remember which shrine this is, but I just hope he gives me Ultra Hand. I'll have a look at the top of the hill once we've finished. Come on, Raru. Ultra Hand, Ultra Hand. I think this is a fuse section, so we should be okay. I wonder, for the first shrine, getting the 0 gravity. I got that last time I tried to play this. I wonder if you've got a higher chance of getting it during that section or something strange. Ultra Hand. Yeah. Thank you, Raru. Right, now we get a big stick. Wrong ability. There is a chest. Yeah, I was gonna say there is a chest in here as well. Ah. Then there are any others? Nope. And then I think this chest has to give a key because otherwise I'd be stuck. Okay, that's of no use. Damn, I've got a lot of items. Take more of these. Small key. So it's kind of a shame you don't get anything from the shrines. I wonder if you get them from the shrines outside of the island. But then again, it would be really annoying looking for a few items and just having to do shrine over shrine over shrine. Okay, that was stupid of me. Every time it does that, I panic and think my game's frozen. But you know what, let's just... There we go. There might be a chest up here. I know that's the thingy things. No, I don't think there are any other chests in here. I think it is just the one. I think now we've got Ultra Hand though, we should be fine. I think Fuse is probably the worst one to get, and then it's Recall. I wonder, no, Ascend's pretty bad too, I suppose, for doing the other shrines. Yeah, I'm just going to avoid any big enemy. I'm just not going near it. Although I do have a pretty strong weapon, to be fair, but I don't think it's worth it. Now, what do we get from this thing? Yeah, Korok outside. I mean, I'll take it, but... So you think there's a Korok up here? That would make sense. Let me just not destroy all my stamina in one go. Hmm? Where? What is it? Oh, it's fighting those guys. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know where the Korok is. Do you mean a different mountain? Oh, go. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. There is a. This is a suspicious tree. It is a Korok-looking tree. Oh, thank you for that. That is a very fancy item name for a 2-heart meal. Right. No, leave me alone. Now, we could... Ooh, okay, low gravity. Do I have any... I don't have any bombs, do I? I think I'm just going to run past it. What? Oh, I assumed low... Yeah, I can see it's nearly off. I was hoping low gravity would give me invincibility there. Yeah, see if Yunobo can just... I mean, I don't think Yunobo can knock it back. Maybe if he swallows Yunobo, it does... Okay, yeah, I should have... I think I might just leave it. Yeah, actually, I think it'll despawn now anyway. I've never tried... I wonder if you can like, put Yunobo in its mouth. Does that kill it? It does. But it's gone now anyway. It would have dropped some pretty good stuff as well, actually, but... I was really hoping that tree would have saved me. Yeah, I know. I'll take out these guys first. Where did that come from? That's not too bad. I think that's the first removal I've ever had. Something good? Okay. Very odd item. Now I'm trying to... Is there anything up here? You can sort of skip this section, I think. I'm trying to think if there's any point of going inside or going over the top. Unless this is Korok. Suspicious tree. Yep. Is there anything actually worth it in the cave? Ah. Thank you, Korok. I'm not even gonna drop a rock on it. I'm just gonna... Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, paraglider. I'm very happy with the paraglider, but I'm pretty sure you don't really need it. Rock hammer. Why did that just... Oh, maybe I hit some flint. I didn't... Are these guys randomized? I didn't mess around too much with the fabrics of the paraglider. I know you just take loads of pictures of things. I know there's a few mods out there with people with different, I think of 3 things. There are quite a few people that have mods for the fabrics. I think I remember covering a paraglider where there's like a fire trail behind it. Oh, that's a very good idea actually. You're talking about the ores, but I guess they drop like 3 or 4 things in one go. I don't know how to use... There are a lot of things. There are some guides on mods and stuff. I avoid doing anything like that because it's a bit... I don't know. When it comes to using, you know, providing videos on how to do certain things. But then people ask, you know, and it's... Oh. Yeah, it is a bit risky. Hi, I'll call you King for now. August. Yeah. A lot easier to use mods when it comes to just using like an emulator than it is anything else. I imagine there are Discords you can join though. I know a lot of people ask in the Tears of the Kingdom modded Discord. Although they can't always be helped. What was I doing? Right, there is a chest over here. I actually completely blanked. I can't remember what happened in the last 10 seconds. Right. Get this guy with this. How do we get up there? If they make a deal, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure they're not making a DLC. I haven't read the quote, but I know everyone says that they've said they're not going to make one, which is I think if you compare this to Breath of the Wild, this is the one that needs a DLC more. There's so many things that feel like they're just underused. Like the sky, for example. So much of the sky and the depths, not a lot in there. Especially, I mean, you're talking about the where the ancient tech went. The whole Zonai thing, the Zonais don't really have like much of an impact in the story. People just, you know, it's just like vague comments about them. They basically come from the sky, are really high tech, and that's about all you need to know about them. The game really just doesn't go into them at all. I mentioned this in a comment of like a previous video where they're very much just like the Sheikah. Part 2. Sort of ancient race, very secretive, really good with technology, but also from the past. That's kind of it. It's a shame. Because I feel like they're implied to be, you know, kind of a big part of the story, but nope. They're just like, oh, the Zonai, they're these people that came from the sky. They did some stuff, really good technology. Raru's a Zonai, so is Minoru. That's kind of it. They disappeared, kind of. But yeah, I think it's a real shame they didn't do DLC. And obviously there are mods, and some mods are like DLC, and there are a lot of future mods coming out that will be DLC-esque, but I don't think any mods are going to start telling you where the Zonai went or anything like that. I wonder if I can climb up there. I think that's probably too much of an ask. But I bet we can glide over. I don't think Nintendo would ever add support for mods or anything like that. I mean, obviously not many companies do. Like, obviously Bethesda Games did the whole mod stuff. But Nintendo are very... They would be the last company to do that. You can get mods for Switch though, but it requires you to do some other things beforehand. And can get a bit, like, not messy, but it basically involves people using an old Switch. No, I haven't played Subnautica. I have I have watched a playthrough of it though. I know generally what it's about. I'm pretty sure it has DLC too. I haven't seen the DLC though. I think there's normally a chest around here. It might be a bit higher up. Yeah, it has aren't there like leviathans they called? They're just big, scary dragon snake-looking sea serpents. I've seen a few people play it. I don't normally, well, I haven't played many scary games, but I don't think I'd be that scared of them. I don't know, maybe I would. You run in game or you run in real life? In game. You focus. I know you can sort of focus on doing the story, or you can just do whatever you want, I suppose. Have you built any vehicles yet? I think you can build vehicles anyway. No, I'm pretty sure you can. I know there's a little submarine, a bigger submarine, medium-sized submarine. Right, now we have Ultra Hand. There's actually not much point doing this, but in fact, let's... Something I really wish was more, and it was like more of a thing in this game. Using the minecarts. If I can, this is, like just doing this, pretty fun. Okay, we don't really need to see in here. Although, did we... I feel like we did pick up a bright bloom seed. Hello, goose. They need to add petting dogs. ONG. I don't know what you mean. You mean, petting dogs. You wanna... Yeah, I could sort my inventory. What was I after again? No. Oh, no idea. On guard. Okay. Sticks. Wait, does this... This does provide light, doesn't it? Kind of? Not very good. Yeah, there is a mod where you can spawn like five dogs at once. Or is it 3? It might be 3. But there's no petting dogs. They should add multiplayer without mods. Yeah, I don't know if they'd ever add multiplayer. Well, they won't to this. And I don't know if there'll ever be a mod that does multiplayer after what happened with the last one. Maybe there will be, but it will be, I think, in a few years. Yeah, I mean, obviously the multiplayer stuff was kind of possible, but... Although as far as I'm aware, this game is very different to mod than Breath of the Wild. I think a lot of people assume that it's just sort of the same thing, and from what I can gather, it is not. A lot of mods were also made for the Wii U when it comes to Breath of the Wild. You can play with multiple links there, but you control all of them. I have like a playthrough I'm doing now, where I control about, it's 4 links at once, but you control them all with like the same controls. So no multiplayer. There are a lot of exciting mods coming though. There's obviously Master Mode. There is... I don't make mods, so your ideas are wasted on me, I'm afraid. You can still tell me what it is though, if you want, but... Low gravity's back. Wait, why won't he let me... Ah, okay. Random all silver and double spawn rate. You mean like silver enemies? There are loads of mods that like up the difficulty. Now I think I've got to get out of here and find a new way up. I mean, obviously this could be they could up the difficulty since random enemies can spawn. Master mode will include gold enemies. I'm trying to think, what's the other difficulty mod called? DAR. I'm trying to think what the full name is. But I know that adds a lot of difficulty related stuff. And while silver enemies, they kind of sound cool in theory, but a lot of the enemies are just damage sponges. I'd rather have enemies that were sort of more aggressive or something than enemies that are just stronger. In terms of how much damage they do. How many hits does this? There we go. Right, now I don't know how we... I suppose we climb is the answer here. What do I have in terms of... I have a rock... Okay, we should be fine then. We're just going to have to fly out of here. I wonder if the best option would be a rocket shield. I think I'll just go for a rocket platform. God damn it, gravity. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I... Oh, I forgot. I don't have a battery. Oh, that is so annoying. I think I can probably just climb up here anyway, but... Oh, come on. I think we can just climb it. They're just evil. And the weird thing about Gloomhounds are that any enemy that they like spawn over just... Okay. No, come on. Actually did pretty good damage. Have we got... Yeah, we've got some pretty good bows. Alright, let's avoid getting hit. There we go. Okay, nothing good though. Now I wonder, does this give random items? Yes, it does. Can I have my items, please? There's a fish, a lionel horn. What if I just throw something up there? Do I dare? I feel like if I could just get one of the things. Actually, what if I got a weapon? I don't remember picking that up. Oh, come on, game. Give me my stuff. I wonder, do I dare put another thing in? Yeah, Link, I don't... Oh! Yeah! Look at that. Just throw more things up. And that was everything. That was actually pretty good. Okay. I wonder if we can knock this down. And a Hinox. Wow. Yeah, I don't think that's going to fall off the edge. I would love to help you, Korok, but I don't think I can. Run, run, run. Switch. How much damage does this do? Get me off. Eat something. I think I might just ignore. Is its arm unfrozen? It's got one unfrozen arm. There's a chest over here. Big Goron. Yeah, that's... Does a big Goron sword have any effects? No. And then what is the strongest? I imagine that turns it into a... I'm pretty sure the blunt weapons do more damage. And I think this should make it a blunt weapon. I don't like this. Do not like this at all. We'll take out this Hinox first, because I think that's the easiest thing to kill. Yeah, I should be able to teleport, because I have the thing. I have the, what do you call it? Get out of here. I have the, Purapad. So teleporting is available, I think. Yeah. Although, yeah. Never mind. I wish Cubdos would go away. Didn't mean to do that. That's embarrassing. Ah. Forget you saw that. None of you saw that. Forget it happened. That's the problem with only having 3 hearts. Right, we're just gonna do it normally now. I don't know what the correct way to do this is. It's been a very long time since I've done this. I think I just used a rail to hang on to one of the things. Oh, what am I doing? I don't have a battery, do I? Oh. Keep forgetting. Damn you, battery. How far can I skate up? You know what? We're going to skip that as well. Although we do need to do it for the Korok. But first, let's do this dude. That did a lot of damage. A fish, a radish, and a stone. That was it. I was expecting so much more. I think we'll make a meal next. Actually, I don't have any things yet, do I? That was silly of me. If I'm not mistaken though, there are loads of peppers, is it? In here, so we should be fine. I'm just really hoping I haven't wasted my cooking pot and there is one. Yeah. What did I do? No idea how I did that. And we'll do one more. I don't think we'll really need them, but... I think there is some stuff in here, though. Well, there might be some ore in here. There may be one of those... thingamajig dudes. Frogs. Yeah, there we go. Nothing good though. I was kind of hoping there's going to be a rock here, but... Ooh, we did need shock fruit. I think shock fruit was one of our goals for the thing. Although they should be pretty easy to get anyway, but... Through here. You're talking about using a... The goals are... I actually don't completely remember them. There were 5 muddle buds, I think. 5 shock fruit. Sidon's vow. There was, I think it was complete a quest. It was called like Learn Your Lesson 1 or something. And I can't remember the other. They didn't sound too bad though. Although obviously I guess stuff like getting Sidon's vow is very much just luck. So it could take forever, it could take a minute or two. I'm obviously not going to stream the whole thing. As in, you know, right now. So what's happening? We're playing Tears of the Kingdom. We're playing a mod that randomizes things. Which means things are random. And what the items we get, some of the enemies. Ignore me dying. Talking and playing at the same time, very difficult. Everything is random, or nearly everything, and we have to achieve various goals set by the game to then go on to fight Ganondorf. And the goals can be basically anything, but our goals are collect 5 shock fruits, collect 5 muddle buds, complete some quests, and get Sidon's vow. I can't... Oh, actually, I can show you a good example. So I think up here... Yeah, over here. Now this chest, I can't remember what it normally contains. But it contains... Okay, that's a little bit of a boring one. But basically that could have been anything, more or less. We could have got... I don't know, a champion weapon or... I don't think we can get a Vow from those, but maybe. You also get given random items at random times like that. Although we didn't get a chest. I thought we would guarantee to get a chest from those guys. I don't know if the vows are randomized now. I think it's recently been updated and the vows may be randomized. I'm not 100% sure though. But I would like to use the... I've sort of always forgot that you can use Sidon's bubble shield to protect you from the heat. I think it's because I don't use many of the vows. I use Tulins. That's kind of it. Okay, let's really hope no Gleox spawn. But yeah, I think I literally never used the water bubble outside of the shrine. Dungeon. What is that? Okay. Okay. That is not good. It could have spawned anywhere. Why? Why there? It kind of looks like it's stuck there. Looks like it's got its head inside the thing. So maybe it's trapped in there. I don't really know what I'm trying here. It's not going to stand, is it? I'm going to try... You were talking earlier about a bomb shield thing. I've never used the bomb. Attach a bomb... How many... I think we'll go up here first, and then I might as well see if I can get Ascend. Yeah, I have a feeling it's actually going to be stuck, but we will. Do I just hop on the bomb? I've never actually... Yeah, then surf. Okay. I don't think it's seen me yet. Yeah, I think it's... It's really tempting just to... I know what I'll do. Because I don't know if it's going to despawn when I enter the shrine. I just want to see if it's stuck. Now I've unlocked that. That's a teleport spot now. Yeah, because if I can kill it... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to mess with it. In truth. Yeah. It should despawn now. I was really hoping it just had its head like stuck in the hole of the tree. But the Gliok had other ideas. Yeah, I think there's 2 chests near here. So I'm hoping to get Ascend, and then I'll do the 2 chests. Please Ascend. Yeah. I can see his goat toes. Look a bit weird to me. Weren't expecting that, were you? Ah, magic camera mode. If he's a goat, he shouldn't really have toes anyway. Pretty sure goats don't have toes anyway. I think there's something up that smaller one. Yeah. What are Zonai are just made up. Not even real. They are very goat-esque. I feel like well, Minoru and Thingy don't look that similar though. I mean, maybe they just look odd for Zonai. Yeah, you can say they're goats. I don't know what they are. People do always refer to them as goats. Thank you, game, for interrupting me. Yeah, it is the only 2 we see. Although I'm kind of find it strange the game never shows us Sonia's and Raru's child. Because you would assume they have children, since Zelda is a descendant of the 2 of them. Doesn't really make sense. Maybe there's a good reason. I wonder if they'll ever explore like Zonai stuff again in future Zelda games. So I think the next game won't be in the same kind of like kind of universe thing. Yeah, Sonya did die, but then Zelda in a cutscene it does say that something like they can sense Zelda's blood running, can sense their blood running through Zelda's veins or something like that. So it would imply that they have offspring. And obviously Zelda has both powers. Anyway. So there's a chest just over here. Yeah, I don't think Zonai stuff will ever be explained personally. Okay. Camera might be kind of useful. There are certain quests that you do need the camera for. So... I think there's a chest around here somewhere. There's like a lower level you can go to. I think let's just... Oh, I can't teleport. Behind me. Ooh. Oh, the Thunderglare. Yeah, I saw him. I'm not going to mess with it. It can stay there. Kind of annoyed that I can't teleport there. Pretty sure you can't just climb up this now. Oh. And then there should be a chest in here where you normally get... I think you get the trousers. The cold resistance ones. I would really like another piece of armor. Very nice. We might need that right now, actually. Thinking about it. I think there's a chest down here somewhere. Is it down? Yeah, I think it's down there. So I think we may just grab whatever's up here and then go get that chest. I think we do. I think I do have a rocket. Oh no, I used it, didn't I? No, I don't have rockets. Got a fan. I don't think there's anything else over there. Is there anything in that? No, not really. Oof. I'm trying to think what gives you the ability to teleport. Is that Gloom Hands? Right. I'm quite lucky that every time they spawn, I'm always leaving. Would have been useful a minute ago. Let's break this. Nothing. Right, now we fly back. Hit me with it. Hit me with your challenge. I don't want to fight another thingy. Boss enemies can just... no interest. Killer Gleok and Gloomhands. Well, the Gloomhands wouldn't be too bad. I don't know if I could beat Phantom Ganon afterwards. Just because I have such little health. The hands, I think you just look for... well, I'd probably use the bow. Yeah, I just probably use the bow. I'm trying to think if there's any... I should have some powerful horns. I feel like I've picked up loads of dragon parts. Yeah, probably just use the horns. Next Gloomhand, I'll kill them. But I don't know if that'll be today. Yeah. Getting an ancient arrowhead, though, will be completely random, so I have no... you know, it's just luck. The best way to kill Gloomhands I've found, just loads of bombs. Just throw bombs sort of in the center. And you normally just kill them all at the same time. I don't know when our next stream. I haven't given it that much thought. This was more of a test stream. Probably be maybe next week at the same time. But I don't know yet. I'm not someone who normally does things in like one take. Normally when I do a video, it's like I record a little bit and then I stop. Streaming is just something I wanted to try out for once. Now I think Zelda should give us a recall then. That's the last one. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe around 6 PM Friday this week. That could do. Can I not skip this? Nope. This is a really long cutscene. I think next time I do stream though, I'll get the skip cutscene mod, assuming that doesn't like break everything in the game. Come on. Now, I don't know if we can go straight to the next shrine or the game will make us try the door first. We'll give it a go. I assume the stamina and hearts isn't randomized in this. They can't be, because that would break the game. But no, I won't be using amiibos. I wonder if they're randomized, actually. They're pretty random anyway. But no, I won't be using amiibos. Now, can I now teleport? We can. I think once I've done this shrine and then done the final thing, I'll probably just end the stream there. Because it has been... I actually don't know how long it's been. It's been a while. It's gone a lot quicker than I thought it would kind of go. If that makes sense. Yeah. Probably don't discuss that. But I know what you're on about. Kind of. Actually, that was stupid of me. I'm going over here, aren't I? Ooh, last shrine. I wonder, does this guy sell random things? I'm going to take a guess at no. Actually, he doesn't sell things, does he? What am I talking about? I was thinking of the, no, yeah. I just used the sound. Yeah, oh, you mean you just... You mean you just used a sound in the middle of the room? Yeah, I didn't think about that. I think when I first played this game, I saw those cogs and I was like, I must be able to get up there. Oh, the well on top. Yeah. I'll do that once I've done this. I assume you mean the thing on top of the room we were just in. Actually, can I climb up this? No energy well. You mean if I try and buy the thing from that guy, will he give me something random? Ah. You just do that, don't you? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll give it a go. I don't know if I have the enough currency. I thought you meant, I think on top of this place that I'm at now, there is a Korok. Yeah, I know I picked up a charge, but I don't know if I have enough. remains the same. I didn't know they were called energy wells. He said energy well, and I was wondering what on earth you were on about. That's pretty useful anyway, though. I suppose I'm not going to use them for anything else. The thing I was thinking of was... Is there anything over here? No. Hello, Vortex. The thing I was thinking of, I think there's a Korok up here. Somewhere? Yeah, big tree, Korok. There's a chest as well. Kind of useful, I guess. Oh, maybe there isn't a Korok. Maybe it's... Oh no, there is. That is pretty good. You were talking earlier about killing a Gloomhand or... Wow. I don't really want to fight it here though. Can it get off there? Oh, it has. Okay. Already dead. Now this is where I get killed. No! Oh, I should have attached something. Well, I killed a Gloomhand anyway. Damn, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm not confident in my abilities of fighting a Ganon to fight it in a fair way, especially with only 3 hearts. I don't know if Gleoks are still spawning, because after a while it does say Gleoks are no longer spawning. So there may be none around. Let's see. There is a... I should probably do this. Yeah, I don't... I guess I could look for a Gleok, but... That may take a while. The King Gleok, I assume will just spawn in the same place, but... Kind of a pain to get there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've missed. There is this, there is a Korok over here. We might as well go do that. I don't think we've been over to that island there either. What was that? Did something just drown? Maybe a Gibdo. Yeah, I just want to do the Koroks first, just in case they have something good. What on earth was that? I think that was a game. You nearly killed this poor Gleok. I think that was a what do you call it? What do they call dazzle fruit? Ooh, I'd see. You're saying I could progress. Look what I could have missed out on. Actually, I don't think auto build is going to be that useful. Unless I get loads of Zonite from somewhere. Anything up here? Nope. That is not something I think I'd see. A ball hammer. A golf ball, and I think that's a... what do you call it? What's Ganon's stuff called? Like a gloom club? I think I'll... I could use a dispenser again, you're right. I think I might use that next time. Next stream. My butt's aching from sitting for too long. I don't know what you mean by you can... I was going to say you could see the fuse in inventory. I'm generally not... Oh, you mean... Oh, I get you. Sorry. Yeah, I can do that. Gloom Club plus ball. Probably get rid of the ball, actually, considering it adds 1. Wait, did he have a Gloom Spear? Okay, that's pretty good. The ball, that's true, the ball is a rare item. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure that enemy had a Gloom Spear, but when a lot of enemies die that have, like, weird weapons, they don't drop the weapon. Like, I've killed an enemy before that had a Gloom Spear when I previously played this, and it did not give me one. I'm going to be so upset if this turns out to be random as well. I don't think it will, though. Yeah. Unless this is just a cutscene. Yeah, if I got a Korok seed, that would have been... I was just stuck... I mean, the mod's obviously very well made, so I don't think it would ever softlock you like that. I think that's the same. Most randomizers normally have like some rules on things that can't be random. I imagine it's the same for the randomizer for Breath of the Wild. This probably wasn't a good idea. Actually, I wonder... No! That's my best weapon. It's a shame we can't... Actually, do we have... No. I was going to say, I knew I picked up some Yiga schematics. You're going to all hearts. What are you going to make Korok seeds, though? Are you going to make Korok seeds light blessings? I'm just going to enter the cutscene. Yeah, I don't know why the mod's crazy about Gibdos. I'm kind of glad though, because Gibdos move like really slow. Apart from when they get like angry. I don't know what gets them angry, but when they start going on all fours, you're in trouble. And the flying Gibdos are annoying too. Yeah, and the bone. You're supposed to just use the bones for arrows, aren't you? Because they have like 1 durability. Yeah, I think they go on all fours if you destroy their like base thing. Their what do you call it? The spawn point. Right, I think once we hit the ground, maybe we'll go to Lookout Landing, but then I'm going to end the stream. Hive, yeah, Hive's the right word. Do I like anime? Yeah, for the most part. I'm a little bit basic though when it comes to anime. Like... What are my favorites? Fuses now to say. I didn't know it could do that. Glide, I'll take that. Attack on Titan, Evangelion, and One Piece. I've seen all of those. I actually, if you look through my videos, there's one a little while ago, and I did a like Breath of the Wild Evangelion opening. I don't think how many videos ago. Okay. I'll take that. Thank you. These Koroks have been really nice to me. I think I've had a glider and the Master Sword from Koroks. Yeah, I've seen Evangelion. I haven't seen the rebuild stuff. Attack on Titan, I never finished. I have a habit of spoiling the ending for things. For myself. And One Piece. I've watched a lot of One Piece. I'm like partway through the what's the samurai arc called again? Wano. I'm like, I don't even know how late on I am. One Piece is fine, but the pacing of it sometimes is not great. There are some episodes where kind of nothing really happens. I don't mean that in terms of like nobody fights, but there's a lot of scenes where they just show you things almost from different angles. Especially in the Dressrosa arc and the Wano arc and kind of the Fishman Island arc. Oof. Right, I think we will probably end the stream there. Oh, I need to stand up. Fun fact, the Lionel bow calculates if you hit all shots. I'm looking at the diff bows. XD King is 56 and my 3-shot line is 32. It says my line was stronger. Yeah, I think damage damage numbers are a little bit strange when it comes to Tears of the Kingdom. I think there's something about the spears where the damage is like incorrect, or the damage it says it does is incorrect. I think there's a mod for it. There's a mod where it like changes the damage or like changes what it says the damage does. But I suppose with the Lionel things, it more depends like how close you are. Because if you're close, you're going to be hitting probably more than one arrow. But thank you to all of you who've watched. I didn't think anyone would watch, to be honest. And especially thanks to those of you who commented, because just talking is very difficult. So yeah, thank you, August King, Zelda Lover, Goose, and Vortex. You've made it a lot easier. We'll probably stream. I mean, you mentioned earlier the spears. Yeah, I know the damage numbers are weird. I don't know why they're like that. But we will be ending the stream there. I don't know when the next stream will be. Maybe I'll do one Friday. Maybe it'll just be Sunday again. It could almost be any time, to be honest. I mean, I'm in the UK, so things are quite late on. Goodbye, Ellie the Monkey. Goodbye. Well, goodbye all of you. Thank you.